Jake Palmer at Remax here. I'm at 218 King Street East, a beautiful two-story brick building in Uptown St. John. One of the great things about this block is that you're surrounded by really nicely renovated and maintained buildings. So you're surrounded by homes that have been really, really well taken care of. One of the kind of the rare assets of this one is that it does have a driveway and a garage in the back. So actually has parking. A lot of places on King Street East don't have that, let alone uptown. A lot of places don't have it. Anyway, we'll go through the front door and I'll give you a tour from there. This home has been in the same family for over 40 years and boasts just outstanding trim work throughout, a fantastic layout, lots of great details, original door hardware, hinges, doorknobs. House is ready for some updating for sure, but having renovated a lot of homes, one of the greatest things you can start with is a great layout. If you don't have a great layout, it's so much work to start taking out walls and changing kind of the floor plan. This place has just a fantastic floor plan. What a fantastic entrance too. So when you come through the double doors, you come right in with a view to the left of the living room and dining room and this grand staircase going upstairs with, as you can see, it's early afternoon in October and just stunning light coming down in here. Going into the living room, beautiful big space, lots of space for any furniture you can imagine. I'll point out throughout the home, we've got these sliding doors and they all work. So they close off from the hallway, the living room, the dining room down here, and then there's also a set to close off the living room from the dining room. Beautiful big space. The floors, if you're here in person, they're a little scuffed up in some spots, but they haven't been overly sanded. A lot of times you can feel around the corners and they've been sanded so much that you really can't get any life out of them. These floors are in really good shape throughout. They could use a light sand, but they're not gouged up and they haven't been over sanded. So it would be a pretty easy rescue for these floors. Beautiful bay windows. All the shutters are still working. This is a really nice trim. So they're double shutters, and as you can see, they just fit right in. That's downstairs and upstairs, you'll see those. Beautiful mantle. Dining room, again, you can see the afternoon light in here is really just stunning. Fantastic crown molding throughout. Amazing built-ins and trim work. Same thing at the bay window that faces the backyard, the same shutters that fold out. Kitchen back here. Kitchen was done decades ago, but it's got, again, a really great layout. So it's got this great bump out to let light in, great for plants as well. Lots of cabinet space, lots and lots of counter space. And again, very easy kitchen to either start over with new cabinets, but frankly, if you like the layout, you could probably really do quite a nice job just with refacing it if the layout works for you, because it really is a great layout. Nice little breakfast nook here at the back, lots of counter space, lots of cabinet space. Back porch. We'll go out through the back door there when I show you the backyard. There's a little powder room just off the kitchen. Almost forgot. And that goes down to the basement. We'll go down there in a moment as well. But the wainscoting and trim work here is just outstanding, and it's all in really, really nice shape. People are going to be laughing about the carpet, but if there's one thing I've learned on properties like this, that carpet has probably really preserved the hardwood steps underneath. So as much as everyone's going to want to rip that stuff off, once it comes off, typically you find stairs that have been really, really nicely preserved. This back window lets all the light down into this hallway. It's stupendous. Again, it's got the shutters in case you find it too bright. This is the addition where the kitchen was added on. It's a really great opportunity for rooftop deck. And if you look at it, that is more than enough of an opening for a staircase if you wanted. But what a fantastic window. So upstairs, we've got 3 bedrooms and a full bath. Again, hardwood floors, they could use a light refinishing, but they're in really, really good shape. First bedroom here faces the back. And these bedrooms are huge. Tons of space here. Beautiful big closet. Off to the side. And a cedar closet inside. Fireplace over there, it's blocked off. You can see the radiators. It is hot water oil heat. It's got a newer style of Viessmann oil furnace and a fiberglass tank. Easy enough to change over to natural gas as well if you want. Second bedroom here, again, beautiful big bedroom. Tons of space, probably about the same size as the one in the back. This one faces out towards King Street. Same issue with the floors, really good shape. They could use a light refinishing. And another big closet. So this closet space here abuts the closet space off the other bedroom that I just showed you. So I just want to point that out because it would be really easy to steal this closet as an ensuite for the other bedroom and then just build out a closet. This room is so big that really you could build out a closet in the back here or anywhere, even in this corner, and still have a lot of room to work with if you wanted that other bedroom to have an ensuite, or if you wanted to make this the primary bedroom and put the ensuite here. Up to you, but either way, it's actually pretty easy to get an ensuite in there in terms of accommodating the space. Smaller bedroom here, but a bedroom nonetheless. Smaller closet in the corner. This one faces out towards King Street as well. And again, I'll just point out the detail work on that wainscoting and the trim work. Even things like the hinges are beautiful cast. I don't know if that'd be bronze or brass, but. Oh, and full bathroom on this level. Probably done sometime in the 1930s by the looks of the tile and the tub. And we're going to go down to the basement. One of the amazing things about this, it's not the first time I've seen this on King Street East, but it's very rare to find in an older building uptown. But it's got a full basement, and it's not one that was retrofitted. You'll see it's very original. So the same style trim work, railings, all the way down here. So this was originally used as finished space, which is really great because as you see, it's beautiful crown moldings, beautiful staircase, beautiful finishes. This is a great rec room space down here, but I mean, this is also just great living space. And you'll see, could also accommodate a small apartment. Kind of a storage room in the front. Rumor has it that we have accommodation for that safe. Rec room, this one faces the front of King Street East, but really nice big space. This is about the same size as the living room upstairs, but again, beautiful built-ins in here. Any number of purposes for this room. This could be an office. I mean, it's just storage now, but it's kind of sad to imagine it as storage when there's such beautiful built-ins. You can see fittings for what I can only assume used to be like brass lamps, or not brass, but gas lamps. We'll go down there in a second. 3/4 bath here, so shower, vanity, and flush. And then another bedroom space here. Could be a rec room. This faces the backyard. It's got a doorway that goes right up into the courtyard in the back. So that's one entrance or exit to the outside. I'll show you another one in a moment. More storage down here. Laundry room down here. But again, I just find it amazing. Look at the trim work and the detail work even down in here. So this was all originally finished. This is that little office space that leads out to that living room. Kind of a workshop area down here. Over here we've got the, hard to see, I couldn't find a light, but we've got the Viessmann furnace, oil tank and hot water tank down there. I just want to point out before I forget as well, in terms of power coming in, we've got 400 amps and then it splits into sub panels, but there is a lot of power here. So depending on what you wanted to do, this is another access to that utility space with the oil tank. Anyway, depending on what you want to do, there is lots of power here if you want to convert to electric. So storage down here, that's one of the panels over there. And then laundry, as I pointed out. And then we'll go to the backyard and garage in the back. This is a long video, but it's a lot of house. Backyard could certainly use some attention, but you know the nice thing about it is that it exists. You do have a nice backyard space, very private courtyard to take advantage of. This is the driveway. Oh, and this is another door that comes out just by where the electrical panels are so that you can come up from the outside. This could be a back entrance if you wanted. So certainly some grounds work down here could really shake out the opportunity for a really, really nice courtyard back here. And as much as this looks like a shed, I want to show you what is actually a really, really nice solid garage inside. Concrete slab that's in great shape. Nice perimeter wall, concrete perimeter wall going right around. It's in great nick. You're not going to get a really tall SUV in here, but this garage really surprised me. It can certainly use some work. But you're starting off with a really, really nice space. Even if you just wanted to use it as a workshop, it's a very, very rare treat. This is a very usable garage in here. So we'll go back in through the porch. As you can see, this would be a nice way to come and go from the backyard. And that concludes the video tour for 218 King Street East. If you have any questions about this property, please feel free to reach out. I can be reached at 506-650-0092. Call or text, or you can email me at jake@jakeplumber.ca. Thanks very much.